Magandang araw mga classmate! Ang pag-uusapan natin ngayong araw ay kung ano ba ang ibig sabihin ng slope at paano natin pwedeng makuha ang slope of a line. As defined, slope refers to the steepness of a line, or in other words, slope also refers to the inclination of a line. So let's say we have two lines here. Ito yung ating line 1 at ito yung ating line 2. So kung mapapansin nyo, although pareha silang incline, pero magkaiba yung kanilang steepness. O sa Tagalog, ito yung tinatawag nating mas matarik yung isang linya kaysa sa isang linya. So paano natin i-differentiate kung gaano ka-steep yung isang linya o yung line 1 compare sa line 2? So in that case, so we can use the concept of finding the ratio of the change in y and change in x. Okay, so paano natin malalaman kung ano yung change in y? So pwede nating bilangin yung tinatawag nating kanyang rise o yung pagtaas and then yung run. Okay. So i-apply natin dun sa ating first line o yung ating line 1. So, using the point or first point o yung ating x-intercept na negative 5, 0, okay, so bibilang tayo ng pataas mula sa kanya. Kasi siya yung gagamitin nating reference point. Okay, so bilang tayo pataas hanggang makarating tayo doon sa pangalawang point. So, dapat makatapat tayo dito sa pangalawang point. Okay, so yung pagtaas niya, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Ibig sabihin, yung change in y natin o yung rise is 4. So this will be over sa kanyang change in x o yung run. So mula naman doon kung saan tayo tumigil, bibilangin natin hanggang makarating tayo dun sa ating y-intercept na 4 or 0, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, meron tayong 5 units na tinakbo. So, ibig sabihin, ang slope ng ating first line or line 1 is equal to 4 over 5. Okay. So, ano naman yung slope ng ating pangalawang line? Okay. So, same procedure. So, unahin natin, dun tayo sa mababang point mag-uumpisa para mabilang natin yung change in y. So, meron tang 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units ang kanyang itinaas. And then, kung saan tayo tumigil, bilang tayo ng run. So, 1, 2. Nakarating na tayo dun sa pangalawang reference point natin o yung ating x-intercept. So, 5 over 2 ang slope ng ating second line. So, pwede nating i-simplify ang ating improper fraction. So, this is also equivalent to 2 and 1/2. Okay. So, question. Lagi bang positive ang slope? Okay. So, let's have another example. So, this time, iiwanan ko yung dalawang point na ginamit natin kanina. Okay. So, let's say, i-connect natin yung naiwan na point. So, yun na rin ang gamitin natin. Okay. So, let's say, ito yung ating line 3. So, medyo hindi nakatapat yung linya. Ulitin ko lang. Yan. Okay. So, kung mapapansin nyo, this time, kapag kukunin natin yung slope ng ating line 3, pwede nating bilangin uli yung ginawa natin katulad dun sa naunang dalawang linya. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, ang ating change in y is 4. Next, yung ating run naman ang bibilangin natin. So, papunta tayo sa kaliwa. 1, 2. Okay, so take note of this, classmate. So, kung mapapansin nyo, yung ating pangatlong linya, yung ating run na ginawa ay papunta sa kaliwa. So, if that's the case, so ang ating magiging run, instead na positive 2, this time ay magiging negative 2. Okay. So, kapag sinimplify natin yung slope ng line 3, so we have 4 divided by negative 2 or 4 over negative 2. So, that is equal to negative 2. So, ang slope ng ating line 3 is a negative slope. Okay. So, ano yung dapat nating tandaan, mga classmate? So, sa run, ito yung merong direct effect doon sa ating slope. So, kung ang run natin ay papunta sa left side, so ang ating slope ay nagiging negative. Okay, sulat ko para mas matandaan natin, classmate. Kung ang ating run ay papunta naman sa right side, so ang ating slope ay laging positive. Okay. So what if this time we are asked to find the slope given ang 2 points? Okay, so basahin natin. So to find the slope of a line or any non-vertical line containing 2 points such as x sub 1, y sub 1. Ito yung ating unang points. And our second point is x sub 2, y sub 2. So we can use the formula slope equals to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 all over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Where x sub 2 is not equal to x sub 1. So tandaan natin na in this case, for us to use the formula, so dapat ang ating value ng x ay hindi sila equal. Kasi if that's the case or that would happen, ibig sabihin yung ating linya kapag nag-equal yung x ay vertical line. So ang vertical line, so wala siyang slope or undefined ang kanyang slope. Okay, subukan natin this time to use the formula. So let's say our first pair of point, we have 3, negative 20 and 5, 8. Okay, so let's try to find the slope of our first point. So ang formula natin again is y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Okay, so using our given, so i-label natin yung ating given para mas madali tayong mag-substitute. So yung 3, ito yung ating x sub 1. Then yung 20 naman, ito yung y sub 1. Ito yung ating first point. Yung second point natin, ito ang magiging x sub 2 at ito namang positive 8 ang y sub 2. So mas madali na natin siyang isa-substitute doon sa ating formula. So y sub 2, we have 8 minus y sub 1 which is negative 20 all over x sub 2 which is 5 minus x sub 1 which is 3. Okay, so simplify natin. So kapag na-simplify natin yung ating equation, so magiging 8 instead na minus negative 20, so that will become 8 plus 20. And then 5 minus 3, we all know that is 2. So 8 plus 20, we have 28 over 2. So when we simplify, the slope of our first point is equal to 14. Okay, so proceed tayo sa second set or second pair of points. So again, this is our x sub 1, this is y sub 1, This is x sub 2 and this is y sub 2. Okay. So, substitute na natin direct doon sa ating formula. So, we have y sub 2, negative 4, minus y sub 1, which is positive 7, over x sub 2, negative 6, minus negative 4. Okay. So, negative 4 minus 7 is negative 11. Negative 6 minus negative 4. So, itong negative 6 magiging negative 6 plus 4. Kasi negative times negative. So, negative 11, kopyahin natin, negative 6 plus 4, we have negative 2. So, kapag sinimplify natin, so negative divided by negative, so magiging positive. So, ang sagot natin is 11 over 2, or kapag na-simplify natin, since meron tayong improper fraction, so gagawin nating mixed number, so we have 5 and 1/2. Okay, so ito yung slope ng ating second pair of points. Okay, so that's it. I hope ay meron kayong natutunan sa lesson natin ngayong araw. And feel free to share this video to others, especially sa iba pa nating classmate para mas marami tayong matulungan. Until next time!